The rumor mill is buzzing loudly today, and the latest whispers from the NFL grapevine suggest something truly explosive might be unfolding in Pittsburgh. Imagine the Steelers sideline suddenly lighting up with a talent like TYREEK Hill, a player whose speed and skill have been the nightmare for defenders across the league. Fans, analysts, and insiders alike are speculating wildly about the possibility of Hill donning the black and gold, turning the Steelers' offense into a juggernaut that could terrify any opposing defense. This isn't just a casual rumor, it's the kind of news that sets the entire city on fire, sparking debates in bars, podcasts, and social media alike. TYREEK Hill's arrival would be a game-changer, injecting an electrifying element into a team that has long been searching for a true, explosive playmaker. The Steelers, a franchise with a storied history and a fan base that lives and breathes football, could find themselves with a new identity centered around this dynamic wide receiver, whose ability to stretch the field and break tackles could elevate the team's entire offensive strategy. The excitement surrounding this potential signing is palpable, with many wondering if the front office is quietly working behind the scenes to make this dream a reality. Consider the implications of TYREEK Hill joining the Steelers, a team renowned for its gritty defense and blue-collar work ethic. Hill's blazing speed and route-running prowess could mesh beautifully with the Steelers' evolving offensive philosophy. Pittsburgh has been on the lookout for a game-breaking talent who can consistently create mismatches and ignite scoring drives. TYREEK Hill, known as Cheetah for his lightning pace, would bring not just speed, but a veteran presence and clutch playmaking ability. The Steelers' coaching staff, known for their meticulous game plans and player development, could harness Hill's talents to open up the field for the quarterback and other receivers, forcing defenses to stretch thin and creating opportunities all over the field. Rumors suggest that Hill's addition might even influence the Steelers' draft and free agency strategy as they pivot toward a more aggressive offensive approach. Imagine the film sessions breaking down Hill's explosive plays, the crowd erupting every time he touches the ball, and opponents scrambling to adjust to a threat unlike any the Steelers have seen in recent years. The synergy could be undeniable, a perfect storm brewing in the Steel City. From a fan perspective, the prospect of TYREEK Hill joining the Steelers is nothing short of thrilling. The fan base, known for its loyalty and passion, is already dreaming of highlight reels filled with Hill's jaw-dropping speed and agility. The Steelers' social media channels might explode with anticipation memes and bold predictions. Imagine the merchandise sales alone, jerseys flying off the shelves as supporters rush to show their allegiance to the latest Steelers sensation. The atmosphere at Heinz Field, now Acrisure Stadium, could transform into a fortress where the crowd's energy fuels every electrifying play Hill is involved in. There's a contagious optimism growing around the team's offensive future, with fans speculating how Hill's presence could alleviate pressure on the quarterback and open up the running game. Conversations in Pittsburgh sports bars and online forums are already shifting to what this means for the playoffs and even a possible Super Bowl run. TYREEK Hill's rumored arrival represents more than just a player acquisition. It symbolizes hope, excitement, and a fresh chapter in the Steelers' rich legacy. Of course, every big rumor has its skeptics, and this one is no exception. Some analysts question whether the Steelers have the salary cap flexibility to pull off a deal for a player of TYREEK Hill's caliber, given the financial commitments already in place. Others wonder if the fit between Hill and the Steelers' offensive scheme is truly ideal, or if it might require a significant overhaul in coaching philosophy and play calling. There's also the ever-present uncertainty about how any star player will adjust to a new team, especially one with such a distinct identity and high expectations. Would Hill be the spark the Steelers need, or could the pressure and spotlight prove challenging? Despite these questions, the buzz continues, fueled by insider whispers and subtle hints dropped by sources close to the organization. The Steelers' front office seems to be weighing their options carefully, aware that landing Hill could either catapult the team to new heights or present unforeseen challenges. This ongoing speculation adds to the drama and intrigue, making every update a must-watch moment for fans hungry for good news. Delving deeper into the possible impact on the Steelers' offense, TYREEK Hill's skill set could revolutionize how the team approaches the game. Known for his exceptional acceleration and ability to create separation from defenders, Hill would force defensive coordinators to rethink their coverage schemes entirely. This could open the door for the Steelers to implement more creative and aggressive offensive plays, utilizing Hill's speed to exploit weak spots in the secondary. It's easy to envision long touchdown receptions and pivotal third-down conversions that flip the momentum of games in Pittsburgh's favor. Moreover, Hill's presence might inspire other players to elevate their performances, creating a ripple effect throughout the roster. The quarterback in particular could benefit from having a reliable and explosive target, leading to increased confidence and improved overall performance. Speculators believe this could make the Steelers' offense one of the most feared in the league, capable of lighting up the scoreboard on any given Sunday. The potential synergy between Hill and the Steelers' existing talent pool creates a compelling narrative that keeps fans and pundits glued to every piece of news. The defense might also see indirect benefits from Tyreek Hill's rumored arrival. A high-powered offense capable of scoring quickly and frequently can take pressure off a defense by controlling the clock and putting opponents in difficult situations. If Hill helps the Steelers build leads early, the defense could focus more on shutting down opposing offenses rather than playing from behind. This shift in game dynamics could enhance the overall team chemistry and boost the Steelers' chances of closing out tight games. Additionally, the excitement generated by Hill's big plays might energize the entire roster, fostering a winning mentality and a culture of confidence that permeates all aspects of the team. Pittsburgh fans, already known for their intense support, would likely respond with even greater enthusiasm, turning every home game into a cauldron of noise and passion. This boost in morale, combined with the tactical advantages Hill's presence would bring, has many insiders convinced that the Steelers could be on the cusp of a significant breakthrough in the coming seasons. The synergy between offense and defense is key, and Tyreek Hill might just be the missing piece. Looking at the bigger picture, the Steelers' potential acquisition of Tyreek Hill could send shockwaves throughout the NFL. Other teams will undoubtedly take notice, watching closely how Pittsburgh integrates one of the league's most electric players into their system. This move could spark a new wave of player trades and signings as franchises scramble to counter the Steelers' bolstered offense. Rival coaches might start devising new defensive tactics specifically aimed at containing Hill, adding another layer of strategic complexity to the game. Moreover, this rumor highlights the Steelers' determination to stay competitive in a league where talent acquisition often makes or breaks championship aspiration. It signals to players and fans alike that Pittsburgh is serious about contending at the highest level. The ripple effects could extend beyond just the field, influencing media coverage, fan engagement, and even the economics of the sport. The anticipation around this potential signing creates a narrative filled with suspense and possibility, ensuring that the Steelers remain a focal point of NFL discussions well into the offseason and beyond. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. From the perspective of Tyreek Hill himself, this rumor might represent an intriguing chapter in his career. Joining a storied franchise like the Steelers could offer him a fresh start and new opportunities to showcase his talents on a grand stage. Hill has always been a player who thrives in dynamic offensive systems, and the Steelers' potential interest might signal a perfect match for his style. It could also mean becoming part of a passionate fan base and a city that lives and breathes football, adding a layer of personal fulfillment and professional challenge. The Steelers' commitment to winning and their rich history could provide the ideal environment for Hill to elevate his legacy. While nothing is confirmed, the prospect of Hill embracing a new role and contributing to a team with championship aspiration adds another layer of excitement to the rumor. Fans and commentators are eager to see how this potential move might impact Hill's career trajectory and what kind of chemistry he could develop with his new teammates. The speculation alone fuels countless discussions about the future of both player and franchise. Media outlets are already picking up on the growing chatter, with sports journalists and insiders sharing hints and leaks that keep the rumor alive and evolving.